Elon may run Tesla and SpaceX, but wait until you meet the powerful family the world never talks about. The real question is, who are the people shaping this hidden empire, and what secrets do they hide? Maye Musk. Meet Maye Musk, the woman who proves that age is nothing but a number, and luxury has no limits. Long before Elon became a global icon, Maye was already dazzling the world. She started modeling at just 15, and decades later, she's still walking runways, gracing the covers of Vogue, Time, and even Sports Illustrated. In her 72nd, she signed a historic CoverGirl deal, shattering age barriers in fashion. But Maye isn't just beauty, she's power. She built a $45 million fortune, owns mansions across the world, and cruises in cars most people only dream of. A $3 million Bugatti Chiron, a Lamborghini Aventador, and, of course, a Tesla Model X. Add 2 luxury yachts worth over $10 million, and Maye Musk is living proof that elegance can also roar with horsepower. Yet behind the glamour is grit. A single mother, a licensed nutritionist with 2 master's degrees, and a survivor of tough times, she shaped her children's path with resilience. Without Maye, there would be no Elon, no Kimbal, no Tosca. So how did this unstoppable woman turn struggles into the foundation of a billionaire dynasty? Errol Musk. If Maye Musk is the strength, Errol Musk is the storm. Born in Pretoria, South Africa, Errol carved out a life of engineering brilliance and unapologetic wealth. He wasn't just comfortable, he was excessive. Multi-acre estates with sweeping views, a diamond mine that whispered untold riches, and garages filled with Bentleys, Rolls-Royces, and Mercedes-Benz cars. Errol lived as if the world belonged to him, piloting his own Cessna plane and cruising aboard private yachts under the African Sunday. He reveled in the aura of money and power, surrounding himself with symbols of privilege that few could ever imagine touching. But with fortune came shadows. His shocking relationship scandal stunned the world, turning him into a tabloid villain overnight. Yet behind the chaos, this same man quietly bankrolled Elon's first company, Zip2, laying the financial foundation for what would later become Tesla, SpaceX, and a $364 billion empire. A paradox, both the enabler and the warning. Now, Errol has re-emerged, building Musk Tower in Dubai, a glittering skyscraper, promising wealth and innovation in the Middle East. In interviews, he praises controversial world leaders, fueling even more questions. Is he the forgotten architect of the Musk legacy, or the darkest secret the billionaire family wishes they could erase? Kimbal Musk. While Elon sets his sights on the stars, Kimbal Musk is busy planting roots back on Earth. Valued at over $720 million, Kimbal chose food over Mars, carving out a billionaire empire built on farms, kitchens, and sustainability. He and Elon once co-founded Zip2, but while Elon chased rockets, Kimbal took a sharp turn into food. His journey led him to the French Culinary Institute in New York, where his passion became a mission: transform how the world eats. He opened The Kitchen, a chain of award-winning restaurants that champion local produce, later expanding into cities like Denver and Chicago. In 2016, he co-founded Square Roots, an urban farming startup using hydroponic containers to grow fresh food in the heart of crowded cities. Add his $70 million investments in cultured meat, and you see a man designing the future of food. And his lifestyle? Billionaire luxury with purpose. Kimbal owns a $2.9 million farmhouse-style estate in Boulder, a sleek Gulfstream jet worth $60 million, and, of course, an arsenal of Teslas. Yet even with his green image, scandal shadows him, like his SEC investigation for insider trading after selling Tesla stock ahead of Elon's Twitter poll. Kimbal isn't conquering Mars, but he's reinventing Earth's dinner plate, and maybe even its future. Tosca Musk. Elon shoots for the stars, but Tosca Musk rules Hollywood's heart. While her brothers built rockets and empires of steel, Tosca built an empire of emotions. She is the founder of Passionflix, a streaming platform dedicated entirely to romance, a bold niche that dared to challenge Netflix's dominance. What started as a small dream quickly expanded into a global powerhouse, with over 50 films and series streamed in more than 150 countries, fueling a $170 million fortune of her own. But her brilliance didn't begin there. Long before the streaming wars, Tosca co-created Tiki Bar Television, one of the earliest digital series that Steve Jobs himself showcased on stage as the future of online entertainment. Always ahead of the curve, Tosca proved that the Musk DNA wasn't only about technology, it was also about vision, creativity, and daring to do what others dismissed as impossible. And while her career sparkles, her personal life is just as bold. A single mother to twins, born via IVF, Tosca openly defied convention, choosing independence over conformity. Today, she balances red carpets, multi-million-dollar productions, and motherhood with effortless grace. But here's the twist. While Elon Musk is rewriting history with rockets, could Tosca Musk be quietly reshaping Hollywood's future in ways no one sees coming? The Musk cousins. The Musk dynasty doesn't end with Elon, Kimbal, and Tosca. The cousins Russ and Lyndon Rive have carved empires of their own, and their stories are just as jaw-dropping. Back in 1999, they founded Evergreen, a software company that revolutionized business networking. Within 8 years, they sold it to Dell for $120 million, a deal that catapulted them into the elite billionaire circle almost overnight. But this was just the beginning. In 2006, with Elon's backing, the brothers launched SolarCity, a renewable energy powerhouse that grew into America's largest solar provider. At its peak, SolarCity was worth $26 billion before Tesla absorbed it, merging solar power with electric cars to build a sustainable future. It was the cousins, not Elon, who first envisioned a clean energy empire that would reshape how homes and businesses consume power. But here's where things get even more fascinating. Russ left the tech grind to found Super Rubber, which landed the contract to produce the closing ceremony of the 2016 Rio Olympics, a leap from coding to global spectacle. Meanwhile, Lyndon lives the billionaire dream, a $100 million net worth, lavish estates, luxury vacations, and an unusual hobby: underwater hockey. They may not make the headlines, but without these silent titans, Elon's empire would look very different. The question is, why do they stay in the shadows while Elon takes the spotlight? Elon Musk. Now, to the man himself, Elon Musk. With a staggering net worth of $364 billion, he is the richest man alive, yet he chooses to live in a $50,000 prefab home near SpaceX. Think that. A man who could buy an entire city settling into a 375-square-foot box after selling off 6 California mansions worth over $100 million minimalist? Yes. But don't be fooled. Musk's version of simple still drips with extravagance. His fleet of private jets alone is worth over $150 million, led by the $70 million Gulfstream G650ER, capable of flying halfway across the planet without stopping. For fun, he owns James Bond's iconic submarine car from The Spy Who Loved Me, which he plans to actually convert into a working submarine. And though he insists he doesn't care for yachts, he's been spotted on $50 million super yachts in the Mediterranean, partying like a rock star. But his luxury comes with chaos. Musk has fathered at least 15 children, with lawsuits, custody battles, and explosive scandals surrounding his personal life. He openly admitted to using ketamine to battle depression while balancing Tesla, SpaceX, and global controversies. Genius or reckless? Visionary or villain? One thing's for sure, Elon Musk is a living paradox, and his story is far from over. Just when you think the Musk family saga couldn't get wilder, Elon drops a vision straight out of science fiction. Forget rockets and electric cars, he now wants an army of humanoid robots. Tesla's Optimus isn't a prototype toy, it's a full-scale plan to produce 100,000 robots a month. Picture this: assembly lines humming, robots marching out by the thousands, ready to enter homes, factories, even hospitals. Imagine a world where a robot cooks your dinner, stocks your fridge, cleans your home, and maybe even replaces your job. The price? Under $20,000 cheaper than a new car. Accessible enough for millions, disruptive enough to rewrite the global economy. If Elon succeeds, Optimus could erase entire industries overnight. But is this innovation or destruction? Will it spark an age of prosperity where humans live free of labor? Or will it trigger mass unemployment, widening the gap between the rich and poor? Elon isn't just selling robots, he's selling a future, and it terrifies some as much as it excites others. China is racing to compete, investors are watching closely, and the world is holding its breath. One thing is certain, the Musk family's story is far from over. The dynasty of brilliance, scandal, and unimaginable luxury is writing its next chapter. and it may change humanity forever. So which Musk family secret shocked you the most? Do you believe Elon's robots will save the world or change it forever? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because this is only the beginning of the Musk legacy. Thanks for watching.